On our first fight on UFC Orlando, we have Yazmin. Not even going to try to pronounce her last name just in case she
We
watches.
go.
She got them hands. I don't want no part of it. She's 9-0 overall in MMA, coming off her debut decision victory, 1-0 in the UFC. And we got her facing Istela Nunes, 6-3 overall, looking to get her first win in the UFC, 0-2 overall in the UFC. What do we have for this fight?
Yeah, man. Like you said, Yasmin, we're not gonna try to pronounce her last name, but with that being said, she got some good hands, man. And I think that's gonna be the difference in this fight. I'm going with Yasmin by decision. Like we said, uh, I think she's the better overall striker. I give her the speed advantage on the feet as well. For Nunes to win, she's got to use her height and her reach advantage. Um, but here's her kryptonite in this fight. I think she Nunes, man, she goes backwards a lot. I don't know if you noticed that on film, but she's on her back foot a lot, and I think that's gonna cost her. Um I think Yasmin's gonna catch her going backwards, man, and sting her a few times. I don't see her getting a stoppage, but like I said, Yasmin's the better striker. If Nunes wants to win, she's got to use her height and her reach advantage, and I really don't see that happening. But if she can use it, maybe, you know, stay at range, she'll have a chance. But I see Yasmin picking her apart on the feet, and that being the difference in the fight.
No doubt, no doubt. So, Estela Nunes is 0-2 in the UFC. She is 0-2.
Yeah, and
But
I forgot to mention that as well. She's desperate for a win. Yeah,
but
that's a good point as well.
really good striker. If you see her fight, she usually wins the stand-up part and kind of gets caught in the cage, gets taken down, or kind of gouges out second or third round. She is a good striker, but like you pointed out, she goes straight back. Yasmin is a good striker and she holds her ground or comes forward. I think the biggest difference, if you see Yasmin's fights outside the UFC, the girl can grapple. She's very well rounded. She showed it just like once or twice in her debut fight, but good body lock takedowns, and I think that's really gonna what's gonna solidify the fight for her. Standing up, it could be like it could look a little bit closer than what we're gonna think the fight's gonna be, and I think her going straight back, Yasmin holding her ground, kind of drain the gas tank of Stella, get those takedowns, because when Estella's on the ground, she is not comfortable at all. And I think Yasmin can show that, not only can she stand up, she can take it to the ground and that she's well rounded and, ultimately go to 10
I
and show she's a good prospect.
Yeah, I agree. And like you said, uh, Nunes is a good striker. I have it in my notes as well. Striking heavy matchup. So it could be a fun fight, man. I'm not riding Nunes out all the way. I just think Yasmin is you know, the overall better striker. And like I mentioned earlier, I see Yasmin catching her going back, on her back foot. I think that'll be the difference. But if Nunes can use her reach and her height to her advantage, could be a different story. We'll see.
Absolutely. I'm going with late second, early third, submission victory.
Okay, I'm going Yasmin by decision, but I can see that too.
No doubt, no doubt.